जय हिंद।
अस्सलाम वालेकुम। Well, that's the first delivery has been started superbly well. Well, left arm over the stumps. 11 Humanoids versus DRK 11, the Champions Trophy. Live from Ballibas Maidan. Well, that's the first delivery has been started superbly well. Well, left arm. Well, this is the lucky Premier League season 1. This time down the leg in a white ball. Well, you're watching Lucky Premier League Season 1, and this is live from Ballibas Maidan. Well, it's a trophy final. It's a Champions Trophy. This time down the leg in a white ball. Well, you're watching Lucky Premier League Season 1, and this is live from Ballibas Maidan. Well, it's a trophy final. It's a that's high in the air. Well, it's a no man's land. One bounce straight to the fielder, and that's a dot delivery. A single run has been taken off the mark immediately. It's a trophy final. That's high in the air. Well, it's a no man's land. One bounce straight to the fielder, and that's a dot delivery. A single run has been taken off the mark immediately. That's played with the straight of the bat. Mr. Sambasiwa, the striker, off the mark immediately. Well, DRK 11 versus 11 Humanoids. 11 Humanoids has won the toss and choose to bowl first. Well, Champions Trophy. Well, broadcasting by id-YRCreatuves, Mr. Rizwan. Officials, Mr. Nagaraj and Mr. Prem. Well, commentary by Muhammad Ali. Organizer, Mr. Lucky. Once again, down the leg and wide delivery and a wide ball. 2 back-to-back wides as per in the over. Or previously and now. It's 2 wides. Well, 4 runs on the board, still 3 more balls to come. Well, that's bowled him. Superb delivery. Outstanding. Mr. Rami, the dangerous batsman, has to depart it. It's 4 for 1 after 4 balls. DRK 11 has early strikes. Well, that's a fantastic shot has been played from the new batter. Juicy low full has played on side for a single and off the mark immediately. Well, now the last ball to come off the over, off the mark. Both the batters playing it 1 run.
Well, this time Mr. Vinay 07. Well, still last ball to come. What an over! What a fantastic over from Mr. Venki. He's a wicket taking bowler. Well, that's again a fantastic effort. Appealing for caught behind. Well, Impasse is not out. Well, 1 over completed. Score 5 for 1. DRK 11. Well, that's a good delivery. Mr. Pavan Teja, the new bowler, well, coming to attack right arm over. That's a solid defensive shot from Mr. Vinay. Well, that's a stumps to stumps. Operate a stump. Well, defensive shot at the moment. The early wicket has been gone. They need to wait. A little bit partnership need to be increased and build up. Well, 11 Humanoids versus DRK 11. DRK stands for Dhoni, Rohit, Kohli. Wow, that's a fantastic straight shot. But straight to the stumps and then mid-off fielder. Oh, well, that's a very, very tremendous shot, but still, it's a little bit tough luck. Has been played straight to the stumps at the non-striker end. That's a comfortable playing shot. Well, this time not convincing, but still Mr. Samba Siva well getting the runs. Outfield is quick today. Well, 2 runs has been taken. A completely good running between the wickets. At the moment, the partnership need to be updated. It's 4 in just 5 deliveries. Well, no boundary whatsoever. It's the second over of the power play. 39 total views and 5 live viewers. DRK stands for Dhoni, Rohit and Kohli. Well, that's a massive shot in the air, down the ground, and that's first 6 of the innings. It's a maximum. A fantastic shot has been played. Well, that's completely timing, using the feet down the ground. What a timing. That's the first 6 and the first boundary of the innings and first 6 for Mr. Samba Siva. Well, once again in the air, fielder coming underneath and the catch has been taken. Well, that's another wicket has been fallen. Mr. Pavan Teja strikes with a fantastic comeback after 6 a wicket. Mr. Samba Siva Naidu has to depart it. It's 1.5, 14 for 2, DRK 11. Well, now the new batter, Mr. VV, is at the crease. Well, now still last ball to come off the over. 5 ball, 9 runs has been conceded. And wicket, absolutely fine comeback from the bowler. There was a fantastic shot for 6. And 14 for 2 after 2 overs completed. Well, now Mr. Venki is continuing his spell. Coming at the moment, the 2 new batters is at the crease. Mr. VV and Mr. Vinay. So Mr. Vinay playing with 2 in just 4 deliveries with a 50 strike rate. And Mr. VV, the new batter at the non-striker end. Once again, Mr. Venki. That's straight to the mid-off. Chance of a run out. Well, that's straight to the keeper. Misfield, but backup is available. Overthrow. Well, fantastic bowling at the moment. He has taken a wicket on his first over. And Mr. Pawan Teja, he also taken a wicket. Well, today, Humanoids 11 is in a very good mood to play the cricket. Openly challenge has been given by the captain that 120, 140 will be a good enough. Well, that's a good delivery, but this time wide offside the off-stump and a white ball. Well, DRK 11 versus 11 Humanoids. 11 Humanoids has won the toss and choose to bowl first. And look at the dominance. 2.2, 15 runs and 2 wickets for DRK. Oh, that's great. Fine. A fantastic shot has been played. That's the first boundary for Mr. Vinay. It's a much needed boundary and a pressure release shot. Well, he moves to 6 out of 6. 1 boundary, 100 strike rate. Well, now Mr. Winky is continuing his spell. Well, 1.3, 10 runs and a wicket for him. This time played very hard, but found the fielder. Well, that's a good delivery. Well, now the last 2 more balls to come. Well, that's a good over still, but including 1 wide and 1 boundary. Well, once again, good delivery and outstanding effort. It's an angle cut. Comprehensive bowling at the moment from Mr. Venki. Look at that numbers. 1.5, 10 runs and a wicket. Economy below 6. 6 foot plus tall bowler. Bowling from left arm over. Well, that's a chance. That's a chance of a catch, but just passed by the slip fielder. It was a good fielding of diving effort. Well, second boundary of the inning. Overall 9 runs from this over. Well, 3 overs completed. DRK 11, 23 for 2. Well, that's after 3 overs completed. DRK 11, 23 for 2. The partnership 9 in 7 deliveries. Well, first wicket partnership was 4, and second is 10. And now it's a 9 runs partnership. That's a juicy low full played on side across the bat. Straight to the fielder. A single run has been taken. Partnership 10. Well, Mr. Pavan Teja is continuing his spell. It's 24 for 2, 3.1 overs. Well, that's a bet. Well, the fielder is going to get the ball. What a fantastic stop. A deep extra cover. A fantastic, outstanding fielding effort. That is not a good delivery though. It is a full below the waist, but still. The fielder is going to get the ball. What a fantastic stop. A deep extra cover. A fantastic, outstanding fielding effort. That is not a good delivery though. It is a full below the waist, but still. Well, once again, this time as clear the infield. Well, up and over the mid-on fielder, and that's a boundary. Now, Mr. Vinay is changing his variations of batting at the moment. He got a momentum, and at the moment, completely in control. Well, look at that. He moves to 16 in just 11 balls with 3 boundaries and 145 strike rate at the moment. Well, all 3 balls were in the slots. Mr. Pavan Teja. He's just looking for stick to the line in length. Well, look at that. Already 7 runs has been conceded. This time has played to the square leg fielder. Well, single 8 runs already conceded in 4 deliveries, and still, well, 2 more balls to come. It's 31 for 2 after 3.4 deliveries now, Mr. Vivi. Well, that's a chance of a. Well, now the partnership is 19 in 12. Well, this is the 4th over of the power play. The captain behind the stumps, a wicketkeeper batsman, and the captain as well, is leading the team 11 Humanoids. Well, that's a wide ball. The pressure, immense pressure, is back now onto the bowler, Mr. Pawan. Well, Mr. Pawan Sai is can happen in the game of cricket. Both the teams are equally good, and this is a healthy competition. Well, that's again full. Has found the fielder. Deep mid on. Mid on. Well, that's a single to finish the over. 4 overs completed. DRK 11:35 for 2. Well, 53 total views and 110 live viewers. Mr. Venki is continuing his spell. Third over straight away. Second last over of the power play. Well, this time driven. A fantastic shot has been played. Well, started first ball with the boundary. Fantastic shot has been played. Well, Mr. VV, his first boundary, he moves to 8 in just 5 deliveries and 160 strike rate for him. Well, once again coming back, Mr. Winky. This time played on side. Well, found the fielder and deep mid wicket for a single run. Well, the partnership is 26 and 15. Well, this is the second last over of the power play. Well, Champions Trophy Grand Finale live from Balibas Maidan. Lucky Premier League Season 1. Until now, which means every over 1 extras is going away. Once again, fantastic shot, but one bounce straight to the mid off. Very well fielded. That was a nice shot, but superb fielding. That's a good comeback from Mr. Venki. First ball boundary, then single, then wide, and now it's a dot ball. Well, still 3 more balls to come. This time, played with a straight bat, onside for a single. Well, DRK 11 versus 11 Humanoids. So 11 Humanoids has won the toss and choose to bowl first. Well, at the moment, 4.4, 42 for 2. Partnership third wicket, 28 and 17. Mr. Venki to Mr. VV, non-striker Mr. Vinay. All the VV's alphabet name are here. That's in the air, but this time it's long on, not a mid on. Oh, that's a superb shot has been played for a single. Well, Mr. Vinay is the highest run scorer at the moment is playing with 18 in just 14 deliveries and 3 fours in his account, 120 plus strike rate. While Mr. VV playing at 10 in 7 deliveries, 1 boundary for him, and 140 strike rate. Well, this time a juicy low full played straight to the bowler. It's a chance of a cotton ball has been missed. Well, that's 8 runs from the over. 5 was completed. It's 43 for 2. It's 43 for 2 after 5 was completed. DRK 11. Well, now the 5 was completed. That's 43 for 2, DRK 11. Mr. Vijay, the new bowler, was coming to attack right arm over the stumps. Fantastic delivery. Start with the dot ball. This is the last over of power play. Well, another alphabetical V. Well, previous bowler, Mr. Venki. Striker VV. Now striker Vinay and bowler named Vijay. What a coincidence. This is the last over of power play. But new, fresh, and a first over for Mr. Vijay. Another good delivery. Change of pace and variation. Good bowling. Just going for the basics. Going for the right length. Good length areas. Once again, change pace, variation, 3 different deliveries and 3 results are same dot. A good start from Mr. Vijay today. The 11 Humanoids are very confident enough. Well, they are trying to take 3 wickets within the power play and the partnership. They are trying to break that up. Well, 29 partnership in 22. Well, Mr. VV is on strike once again. Now it's some time. Once again, good delivery, superb delivery. Well, 4 back-to-back dot deliveries, trying to put immense pressure on the batter with dot deliveries. Well, this time it's a bias. Yes, it is. Another dot delivery, but the keeper, he also just missed. A little bit slower delivery and a bias. 4 runs has been added. Well, the bowler, Mr. Vijay, is not happy with that effort with the captain. Wicket-keeper batsman and the captain. From behind the stumps, you need to stop that ball, but it was an unnatural bounce. Uneven bounce as well. Captain Mr. Balu Tota. Well, that's played across the bat. Just passed by the non-striker. Well, only a 1 run in the over. And overall 5 runs. Well, that's the end of the power play. It's a pretty decent start for both the teams at 48 for 2. 6 overs completed, 48 for 2. Well, this is the time of chance of run out. Played straight to the back foot point fielder. Well, that's a quick and single and a risky one has been taken. No need to take that run. But the ball is available in the fielder's hand. But strictly has taken a risky run. The partnership 35 and 26. Mr. Ghaus Mohammed is the new bowler. Is coming to attack right arm over. First ball started with a single. Well, that's a good delivery. Slower. Has swept. That's the boundary now. 50 runs up. 50 runs up for DRK 11. That's 53 for 2 after 6.2. Once again, this is the created chance, but just one bounce before the fielder. Well, that's a good comeback from Mr. Ghaus Mohammed. Well, his first over. Right after the power play, this is the first over from Mr. Ghaus Mohammed. And third wicket partnership for DRK 11 is 39 in just 28 deliveries. Lucky Premier League Season 1 Champions Trophy. Well, that's played very fine. Just using the pace of the bowler, and that's a boundary number 5 for Mr. Vinay. He moves to 26 in just 18 deliveries, 144 strike rate, 5 fours for him. Well, suddenly 9 runs in just 4 deliveries, and still 2 more to come. Mr. Ghaus Mohammed, a little bit expense over for him, and the DRK team is very happy as far as the team is concerned. The 11 runs has been already got it in 4 deliveries, and still how huge this over will go for. Runs need to find out. Last 2 more balls to come. This time played straight to the fielder. Well, that's a good delivery. Single run. 5 ball, 10 runs, and last ball to come off the over. Well, at the moment, current run rate is 8.5. Projected score 170. Once again, a little bit slower. Picked up across the bat in the gap. Well, 2 quick runs has been taken. 12 runs from the over. It's a huge one. It's a 60, loss of 2. 7 overs completed. DRK 11. Well, still, the partnership is moving faster. And this is what exactly the DRK 11 required after the 2 early wickets and back-to-back over. With a partnership 46 in 31. Mr. Vijay, once again, fantastic bowling effort. Previously given just 1 run in the over and 4 byes, but now started again with the dot ball. Well, he's a very good bowler. He's a wicket taker bowler, strike bowler from the 11 Humanoids. This time a little bit slower. Stumps to stump, first run taken very hard. Well, looking for 2, but settle for 1. That's a good call has been given from Mr. VV. Well, 61 for 2, 7.2 second over of Mr. Vijay. Well, look at that. The match has been started at 7:45 a.m. That's in the air. Clear the infield. That's played very fine. The partnership 50. That's the boundary number second. A 50 runs partnership and just 34. Well, that's an undefined shot has been played from Mr. VV. Well, this time it's a slower. Not a proper hit, but still passed by the non-striker end, and that's single. There was a slower and a good comeback and a good change of pace and variation from Mr. Vijay. A still pretty good spell. 1.4, just 7 runs. Well, now take a look on the extras. 9 extras, 5 wides, 4 byes. That's driven. Fantastic drive. Well, straight to the fielder. Well, single run has been taken at long off. Well, now the momentum has been shifted. The pressure has been transferred. Well, previously it was the batting team is in pressure, but now the pressure has been shifted. Oh, that's a communication gap. A fantastic effort. Just missing the stumps now. I think that's a dot ball to finish the over. Slower and lower and fuller. 8 overs completed. It's 67. Loss of 2. DRK 11. Well, 8 overs completed. It's DRK 11. 67. Loss of 2. Well, last 2 overs to come from this end. Well, Mr. New bowler, Mr. Balu Karuturi. Well, that's not a proper hit, but played across the bat straight to the long on fielder, Mr. Nikhil, for a single. Once again, the new bowler. Well, how many bowlers has been used up now? Well, including this 5th bowler. First Mr. Vinky, then Pawan, then Mr. Vijay. 1 over from Mr. Qos Mohammed, Mr. Balu Karuturi. That's a dot ball. Well, that's a fantastic catch has been taken. Mr. Balu Karuturi strikes. The partnership 54 comes to an end. 68, loss of 3, 8.3 overs. Well, the next batter, Mr. Gunter Reddy. Well, Mr. Gunter Reddy, the new batter, is on strike. Well, Mr. Balu Karuturi is the bowler who strikes. Well, that's a good thinking from Mr. Balu, the captain behind the stumps. Is keep changing the bowling attacks. Well, this time the fifth bowler, and within the ninth over, as giving the results as well. Well, that's a white ball. Yes, it is. That's a no ball. That's a no ball. But umpire thinks it's no ball. That's down the ground. Played in the gap, but there is a fielder, Mr. Ghaus Muhammad. Stop the ball. Throw is one bounce. Second bounces to the keeper. Well, off the mark by Mr. Gunter. Mr. Gunter Reddy off the mark with that 2 run. Once again, fantastic effort. Square cut shot, clear the infield. And well, that's the first boundary for Mr. Gunter Reddy. Well, that's end of the over. Well, 8 runs from the ninth over and a wicket. So 75 for 3, DRK 11. 9 overs completed. But now this is the last and final over from this end. The new bowler, MD Yunus. Well, that's a half volley. Played to mid-wicket fielder and a single run. MD Yunus HP, the new bowler. Well, this is the last over from this end. And the first over for Mr. Yunus. Well, that's played a straight drive. Passed by the bowler. Well, straight to long on for Mr. Nikhil, the fielder. Well, single done taken. Well, at the moment they are dealing in singles because the partnership they are they wanted to build another partnership because still 7 wickets remaining, and right after that's 10 more overs to come. Well, that's played straight to the fielder. Direct hit might be danger, but it's overthrow as passed. Well, 2 runs taken again. Mr. Gunter Reddy and Mr. Vinay. Mr. Vinay moves to 31. He's in 30s now, 130 below the strike rate. 5 boundaries, 24 balls played, 31 runs. Absolutely fine batting effort from Mr. Vinay. Oh, that's bold. You miss. I hit little bit slower and played an early shot from Mr. Vinay. It's 77 for 4. MD Yuno strikes 79 for 4, 9.4 overs. Well, now the last two more balls to come. The new batter is on strike. Started with dot ball. Well, the local time check 9:37 a.m. Well, now this is the last over from this end, and after that, it will be a sudden end change. Drinks already has been given. Well, that's played again straight to the fielder. Two back-to-back dot deliveries. Well, Mr. Vinu, the new batter. It's 10 overs completed. DRK 11.79 for 4. It's end change. Well, that's end change now. DRK 11 versus 11 Humanoids. 11 Humanoids has won the toss and elected to bowl first. DRK 11.79, loss of 4, 10 overs completed. Well, it's a Champions Trophy Lucky Premier League Season 1 organized by Mr. Lucky. Well, that's started with the white ball. Well, officials, Mr. Prem and Mr. Nagaraj. Well, I'm your host and those the commentator, Mr. Muhammad Ali, broadcasting by id-YRCreatuves, Mr. Rizwan. Well, now Mr. Balu Karuturi is continuing his spell. Well, here's a wicket taker bowler. He's got his first wicket in his first over and now second over. Started with white. Well, that's in the air, an easy catch. I told you he's a wicket taker bowler. Mr. Vinu on duck. It's 10.2, 81 for 5. DRK 11 isn't dangerous. Well, that's a new batter, Mr. Nanda. First ball played straight to the gully fielder, a dot ball. Well, 81 for 5, 10.3 overs. Mr. Nanda is a new batter, is on strike. Mr. Balu Karuturi. Once again, good delivery, outstanding bowling effort. Once again, that's a good delivery. Fantastic spell from Mr. Balu. Well, it's a back-to-back after the white, then single, then wicket. Back-to-back 3 dot balls to the new batter. 81, loss of 5, 10.5 overs. Well, that's a back foot punch straight to the fielder. Dot ball to finish. Absolutely fine fielding. Well, that's only a 2 runs and a wicket for Mr. Balu Karuturi. It's 11 overs completed. DRK 11, 81, loss of 5. Well, that's a way away from the batter, wide offside the off stump. Well, first one taken very hard. Coming back for the second. Well, that's a good running between the wicket. Mr. Ganta moves to 10. 11.1, 83, loss of 5. DRK stands for Dhoni Rohit Kohli. Well, 140 total views and 2 live viewers at the moment. You're watching it's a Champions Trophy presented by Mr. Lucky under the tournament of Lucky Premier League Season 1. Onto the patch, sprayed onside, just flicked. Well, looking for 2 but settle for 1. Well, now the new batter is on strike. Mr. Nanda. But now Mr. Nanda is trying to get off the mark. Oh, that's a miss hit. And wanted to play onside, but early short leading edge placement straight to cover fielder for a single. Finally, he got off the mark. Well, that's a good spell once again from Mr. MD Yunus. Well, 1.38 runs and a 1 wicket for him. 143 total views and 4 live viewers. Well, Mr. Gunter Reddy is trying to make an effort. Oh, that's a good delivery, an outstanding one. Bad and bad. Good call. Superb call from Mr. MD Yunus. Well, that's a cut shot, but found the fielder at back foot point. A quick single run has been taken. Well, absolutely fine fielding effort. 11 Humanoids fielders are very supportive and giving a lots of support to the bowler. And that's all what required. That's a wide ball, and that goes to the 4. 5 wides. Well, that's a 5 wides has been added. Its score moves to 91. and 11.5. Well, the extras has been given 19. In 91 score, 16 extras has been given. One no ball, 4 byes, and 11 wides, including this. This time again, played superb shot, but again found the fielder. That's a good thinking. I will not ball to finish the over. Well, 12 overs completed, 10 runs from it. 91, loss of 5, DRK 11. Well, you're watching Lucky Premier League Season 1 Champions Trophy live from Balibas Maidan. It's 11 Humanoids versus DRK 11. 11 Humanoids has won the toss and elected to bowl first. DRK 11 has invited to bat on. 12 overs completed, 91, loss of 5. Half of the team has been out and seated in the dugout. Well, broadcasting by id-YRCreatuves, Mr. Rizwan. Officials, Mr. Prem and Mr. Nagraj. Well, the commentating by Mr. Muhammad Ali. Organization by Mr. Lucky. It's 12 overs completed, 91, loss of 5. That's played on site. Well played straight to the fielder, and a single run has been taken at the moment. Mr. Balu is continuing his effort. Well, Balu Tota, the wicket-keeper batsman, and the captain, and the bowler, Mr. Balu Karuturi. Oh, that's a good delivery, good follow through. He's a wicket-taker bowler. He's continuing his third over. 2.2, 11 runs, 2 wickets, economy below 5 now. Once again, he's trying to take a wicket of Mr. Nanda. Oh, well, that's a good delivery, a fantastic effort. Turn and bounce at the same time. Good change of pace and variation. Well, this time it's a wide delivery. That's a little bit quicker compared to the previous one. Well, another wide. Well, 17 extras. 12 wides, 4 byes, 1 no ball this time. Played straight to the mid-on and long on area. Well, single run taken. Mr. Gunter Reddy on strike now. He moves to 13 in just 11 deliveries. Well, is the only hope now. Well, that's in the air. Fielder coming underneath. A fantastic catch has been taken. A wicket number 3 for Mr. Balu Karuturi. Mr. Gunter Reddy has to depart it. It's 94. 12.5 overs, 6 wickets down for DRK 11. Well, that's a new batter, Mr. Mahi. Well, first ball chipped on side for a single. Well, off the mark immediately. Well, two new batters at the crease. DRK 11, 95 for 6. 13 overs completed. Well, Mr. Yunus is continuing his third over. Oh, that's an edge pass by the keeper, but there is a fielder available at slip. Well, that's a good bowling from MD Yunus, according to field. Well, look at that. The local time check is 9:54. Oh, that's played to the short fine leg fielder and single run taken. Well, Mr. Mahi and Mr. Nanda, two new batters at the crease. Mr. Nanda took 9 deliveries. His strike rate is 22, and he moves to 2 runs. All the confident by Mr. Balu Tota won the toss, elected to bowl. Well, he said that 120-40 will be a good enough total, but that's a fantastic shot. A cover drive and a first boundary for Mr. Nanda. 100 runs up. Well, 100 runs up for the team. First boundary for Mr. Nanda. 100 for 6, 13.3. But this time played across the bat, straight to long on. Well, only a single run taken. Good thinking as per the moment. That's overthrow and 2 runs taken. That's a little bit late effort. Overthrow. All these runs has to be stopped. And look at the extras. Well, too many extras, which means 17 extras. Almost 3 overs. This time played a fantastic shot. Straight drive with a straight bat. Pass by the bowler. That's a boundary. Too much timing has been provided. In front of the batter, under the bat. Well, now Mr. Nanda, he moves to 22 strike rate to 100 strike rate with that quick 2 boundaries and two singles. This is a huge over. 11 runs in 5 ball. Back foot punch. So 12 from the 14th over. 107 DRK 11 after 7 wickets down. Well, 14 overs completed. 107 for 6 wickets down. DRK 11. Now Mr. Balu Karuturi is completing his final over spell. Well, he took 3 wickets, bowled 3 overs, and 14 runs. Economy below 5. That's an absolutely fine bowling at the moment from Mr. Balu. Well, now still 6 more overs to come, 4 wickets remaining. Well, that's a reverse switch hit. Not connected, not even in the line. Mr. Nanda are playing with 100 strike rate. He cannot play that shots without helmet. Prevention is better than cure. And you cannot able to play those kind of a shots, especially to the strike bowler who is a wicket taker bowler. If you'll do any mistake. Fantastic. Outstanding follow through. Has saved the boundary, but only a single run given. Well, now Mr. Mahi, the new batter, is on strike. Well, fantastic effort from Mr. Balu Karaturi. Fractions of a second to react. Gentle push. Placement in the gap. Single run taken. At the moment, the partnership is moving. Three balls, three singles. Good spell overall. That's played straight to the cover. Very well fielded. I think a little bit. Well, only a single run taken. I think the fielder might be okay. We hope he's fine because it's a fingertips of the fielder. 3.4, 17 runs, 3 wickets. Balu Karaturi. Well, that's played soft hand shot straight to the cover for single. 5 ball, 5 runs. Both the members of batting team know exactly what they are doing because he's a wicket taker bowler. This is the last over. If they will end it this over and without wasting any wicket or without giving any wicket, then they have 5 more overs in hand and they can go for the big shots. The projected score 150. Well, that's played on side. Well, 6 balls, 6 runs in this over. Well, 112 for 6 after 15 overs completed. DRK 11. Well, now 112 for 6. 15 overs completed. Projected score 150. Mr. Rajesh, the new bowler, well, is coming to attack from right arm over. Well, that's 112 for 6. 15 overs completed. Last 5 overs to come. Coming to attack right arm around. Oh, that's played straight. Pass by the bowler. Straight to long on for single run has been taken up. Was Mohammed the fielder. Hundred and 13 for 6. 15.1 overs. Well, that's an angle cannon. Fantastic shot and edge. Well, another wicket has been fallen. DRK 11 is in trouble now. Well, wicket for Mr. Rajesh and Mr. Mahi to depart. Well, 113 for 7, 15.2 overs. Well, now Mr. Hemant is the new batter at the crease. Well, 7 wickets were down. Look at that scoreboard now. Well, 33, the highest run score for Mr. Winner. And now after that, VV, the captain, double digit in 19. Then Ganta Reddy, 13. And Mr. Nanda at the moment playing in 17 with a double digit score. 113 for 7, 15.2 overs. Mr. Hemant, the new batter, is on strike. Well, that's a chance of a run out. A quick single and a risky one has been taken off the mark immediately. Well, at the moment, DRK 11 are looking to play all 20 overs because whatever the runs they have scored, it will be a very beneficial and absolutely crucial while defending the total. 145, the projected score. Mr. Rajesh, basically is the 6th number bowler. Well, 7th number bowler. Well, that's a fantastic shot. An elegant shot has been played. Just use the pace of the bowler. A direction has been thrown. The scoop shot. Well, Mr. Nanda scoop. An easy picking shot. Sub boundary. 4 runs. One 118 for 7. Well, that might be a wide ball. Yes, it is wide ball. Well, 119 score, and out of that, 19 extras has been given. The marginal error, 19. Well, you're playing 20 overs match, but if you bowl 18 or 20 extras, which means you're playing 20 overs, but you're allowing the opposite team to play all 23 overs. That's a very exaggerating thing need to be understand from both the teams. Well, now the scoreboard is moving. The projected score is still showing 150 plus. 120 for 7, 15.5. Oh, well, that's played a square cut shot. Played straight to the fielder. That's single to finish the over. Well, that's 8 runs and a wicket from this over. 16 overs completed, 121 for 7. Well, 121 after 16 overs completed. Well, that's a good delivery, but wanted to play those shots. The helmet is not available, which means it will be a very dangerous. We hope the batter is okay. Prevention is better than cure. You need to save first yourself and then go for the cricket. Well, that's an unsafety shot has been played. Well, that's luckily no damage has been done. No harm has been done. Well, that's onto the pads. A little bit slower. Mr. Vijay once again is continuing his spell. Well, he's a wicketless bowler, but he will definitely try to get another wicket. Look at that, how many bowlers has been used. 7 bowlers has been used, 19 extras given. Mr. Venki got 1 wicket. Pawan Teja got 1 wicket. Mr. Vijay and Mr. Ross, only 2 bowlers are wicketless. Apart from that, everyone has got 1 wicket except Balu Karuturi, and that's again buys. Unnecessary extras runs are giving away. Well, this is the second time we are watching same bowler, same keeper. Previously it was 4 buys and now it's 2 buys. Again the extras are going. Well, 20 extras. Well, you need to understand that this is the Champions Trophy, the final match. Well, if you're playing the 20 overs match, you need to bowl only 20 overs. If you're bowling 23 overs and playing 20 overs, which means it will be a problematic situation while chasing. That's a good delivery. Chance of a run out directed might be danger, but a good sensible cricket from Mr. Vijay. He knew that it's overthrow, but another run will come, so he didn't throw at all. Well, 125 for 7, 16.4. Mr. Hamant is on strike, and Mr. Nanda. Well, that's a congratulations to Mr. Nanda. He's the second highest run scorer. Mr. Vinay 33, and now Mr. Nanda just 9 runs short to get high run scorer. 125 for 7, 16.4. Last 2 balls to come and 3 wickets remaining. Well, that's in the air. Well, that's clear the infield, but backfield is available as a backup. Taking 2 runs comfortably. Last ball to come off the over. Well, 151 projected score. 127, loss of 7, 16.5. Well, that's misfield. Square cut shot. Is going to take a catch, but has been dropped. Well, that's again an over. 17 overs comes up. 10 runs from the 17th over. 131. DRK 11. 131 for 7. 17 completed. 3 wickets remaining and 3 overs to come. Well, now Mr. Rajesh is continuing his spell. Well, projected score is 150 plus. Well, DRK 11 versus 11 Humanoids. 11 Humanoids has won the toss and opted to opted to field and invited DRK 11 to bat first. And they have played 131 for 7 after 17 overs completed. This is the Champions Trophy Grand Finale. Well, that's wanted to play the big shot, not connected well enough. First ball started with the dot. Lucky Premier League Season 1. Champions Trophy Grand Finale live from Ballebaz Wala Maidan. I'm your host and also commentator, Mr. Muhammad Ali. Well, broadcasting by id-YRCreatuves, Mr. Rizwan, officials, Mr. Nagaraj and Mr. Prem, organization by Mr. Prem, Mr. Lucky. Well, that's played very hard. Nice on of the bat, straight to long off fielder, Mr. Nikhil. Well, absolutely 2 fine fielders has been measured at long on and long off. Oh, that's a good delivery. I think it's Bice. We need to wait for umpire's call. Yes, it is Bice. Another extra. Today's raining extras has been given. Well, at 6 byes, 1 no ball, 1 leg bye, and 13 wides. Total 21 extras given. Well, once again, that's a white ball. Well, that's a wide delivery. Another extra. 22 extras, including this, the 14 whites. It's the trophy champions trophy final. Well, that's again 5 whites. Unnecessary. Looking for a pace. Has completely missed the line and length. Well, that's immense pressure now. Pressure has been transformed from the batting team to bowling team at the moment. Well, the partnership, the 26 inches, 13 with 200 strike rate partnership. Well, this is the brilliant cricket. Cricket is an unpredictable game. Anything can happen. You never know what will be the next step from the bowler, Mr. Rajesh. But that's play cover fielder. Only a single. Mr. Nanda moves to 26. 140 runs almost. Now look at that. How many runs has been given in this over? Nine runs conceded and 4 deliveries. Still 2 more to come. That's a dot ball. Well, surely Mr. Hemant is a little bit confused playing with the double mind. The footwork is very late. You need to play at least one delivery. The last one is left. Well, that's a wide delivery. Wide offside the off stump. Too much extras, which means they are bowling 24 overs. Look at that extras. Oh my goodness, 28 extras given, 20 wides, 6 byes, 1 leg by, and 1 no ball. Oh, that's across the bat, played on side. Fielder Mr. Ghaus Mohammed. That might be a misfield, completing the 3 runs. It's a very hectic over. Well, finally, the over comes to an end. It's a biggest over, an expensive one. So it's 144. 18 overs completed, 144 for 7, 13 runs from it. Well, last 2 more overs to come. Well, now this is the most important over of the inning, the 19th over, as bowling by Mr. Vijay. Well, he's a good bowler. Well, economy is just below 6. Once again, wide ball. Well, almost 30 extras has been given now. Well, as of now, 29 extras, which means they are playing 20 overs but allowing the opposite team to play 25 overs. That is a backdrop. Well, that's a punch shot played to cover for a single. At the moment, the partnership is more than 30 now, with most of the extras has been given. Well, 146 for 7, 18.2. Projected score is 160. Well, 3 wickets remaining. They have a license to go for the big shots. And especially Mr. Nanda is waiting to play the big more shots to play. Look at that shot. Completely missed it, but still. has got the runs. Now he moves to 27, score 147, 18.3. The last 3 balls to come from this over, and after that, another over to come. That's a fantastic shot in the air, but in the no man's land. First run finished, coming for the second run, taken comfortably. Oh, that's a good running between the wicket. The momentum has been shifted. The pressure has been transferred. Well, extras will definitely take the game away from you. You better watch these extras. Sees 149 the score. 120 they have scored with bat and 29 given in extras. Oh, that's in the air, but in the no man's land again. Quick single. 150 runs up. 19 overs completed. Well, 149 for 7, 18.4. Oh, that's an absolutely lofted shot has been played. Well, that's a much needed shot, and that's a 6. Well, 150 runs up and 156. 19 overs completed. Well, 19 overs completed. 156 for 7. DRK 11 is back in the game. DRK, D stands for Dhoni, R stands for Rohit, and K for Kohli. DRK 11 versus 11 Humanoids. Team 11 Humanoids has won the toss and opted to field first. DRK 11, 2 early wickets, and then good comeback from the batting team. They lost 7 wickets, although, but putting the runs on the board now. Partnership for the 8th wicket, one of the finest and highest. Now, Mr. Nanda is equally highest run scorer. Well, compared to Mr. Vinay. Mr. Vinay, 33 runs in 26, highest run scorer. And now, after that, Mr. Nanda, 33 in 27. Well, finally, the final over of the inning to come. The match has been started at 8:45. It's 10:21 a.m. Well, last ball to come of the over. Oh, sorry, last over to come from this inning. Partnership 43, 22 deliveries. Well, still 3 wickets in hand. They have a license to go for the big shots. Mr. Pawan Teja, 2 over 21 runs and a wicket. He is continuing his spell. The immense pressure now at 11 Humanoids. Started with a wide ball. Total 30 wides. Total 30 extras. Well, 30 extras has been given up. Mr. Hemant is on strike. Oh, that's played a fantastic shot. Well, that's a boundary. 4 runs. Oh, well, that's a stopped. Well, that's automatically stopped, but 3 runs has been taken. Well, it was giving away by the fielder, but the ball stops. Well, that's 3 runs has been taken. 160 runs on the board now. The partnership, 47 partnership. 160 runs. 8th wicket partnership is absolutely fine. Well, 47 runs partnership. 8th wicket partnership. That's in the air. Well, it's going to be 6. Yes, it is. Well, 50 runs partnership. Well, Mr. Nanda. Well, 166 for 7, 19.2. Well, that's bold. Well, you miss. I hit a second wickets for Mr. Pawan Teja. Well, Mr. Nanda, the highest run scorer now, 39 and 29 with 130 plus strike rate. 166 for 8, 19.3. Well, last over to come. Sorry, last three balls to come. Still two wickets remaining. कमेंटेटर कर्ज जो रखेगा हम पे खर्च लगेगा हमारा कर्ज. Well, that's 166 for 8, 19.3. Well, the partnership 50 total has been comes to an end. It's a comeback, good comeback from Mr. Pawan Teja. Whenever going for the six, has taken a wicket. Six and a wicket. Well, it's two times. Well, Mr. Srikanth 07, the new batter is on strike. Last three balls to come, Mr. Pawan Surya. Well, that's as clear the infield. Well, only a single run has been taken now. Off the mark immediately, 167 score. Well, exactly 30 extras, which means they are allowing to play the 25 overs to DRK 11. 166 for 8. Last two balls to come. That's played across the bat. First run completed, coming back for the second. A comfortable, taking 2 runs. Well, that's 169 moves to. Fantastic score from DRK 11. A fantastic comeback from the team overall. 169 for 8, 19.5. 11 live viewers, 217 total views, and 30 extras. Last ball to come. This time up and over the bowler's head. Well, that's 6. What a nice way to finish. 175 now. Score 176 target. Well, don't go anywhere else. It's an innings break. We'll be right back. Well, that's a 1 over completed. Humanoids. It's 9 for none. Mr. VV Reddy now is continuing his first over. The captain. Well, is leading from front. Well, that's a fantastic shot. High in the air. Well, that's a boundary. 4 runs. Well, that's a good delivery. Dot ball. The Rummy, the wicket keeper, behind the stumps. Well, this time in the air. And with the wind, that's a 6. A fantastic shot has been played from Mr. MD Yunus. Well, 19 partnership in just 9 deliveries. Once again, but this time it's a white ball. Well, that's an awesome shot. High in the air and handsome. Well, that's a 6. A massive from Mr. MD Yunus. Well, that's an ultimate pressure. Once again in the air. Oh, superb catch has been taken. Absolutely fine catch. Well, you can able to see that all day long. What a catch has been taken. Perfectionist. Well, that's the first wicket has been fallen. Mr. MD Yusuf has to depart. Mr. Vivi Reddy strikes. And it's 26. Loss of 1.5 overs. Well, that's a good delivery. Dot ball. Well, that's end of the over. Well, it's 2 overs completed. 26 for 1. Well, that's again fantastic catch has been taken. Well, there was again back to back 2 wickets has been fallen in danger. Look at that catch. What a catch. Perfect catch has been taken. Well, both the well set batsmen and this Mr. Sridhar finding that the dangerous batsman has been departed. 11 Humanoids 2.1, 26 for 2. Well, that's a dot ball. The new batter, Mr. Harshit. Once again, good delivery. Dot ball. Mr. Srikanth is continuing his second over. Once again, good delivery. We hope Mr. Rami is be fine. The wicket keeper. Well, Mr. Balu Karuturi, two new batters at the crease, and Mr. Harshit. That's a white ball. Well, that's played straight to the fielder, and that's a dot ball. That's a dot ball to finish the over. Well, 3 over completed, 11 humanoids, 28 for 2. That's in the air. Well, no man's land. A single run has been taken. Well, that's a single run taken. Well, that's again played with the soft hands, but straight to the fielder. And that's a quick, remarkable effort from both the batters. A good call. That's a flick shot. Gone away for 4 runs. Much needed boundary. Well, first four for Mr. Harshit. Well, that's again played fine, but overthrow. Backup is available. Well, single run taken. $35 for 2, 3.5. Well, that's played for single to finish the over. Well, 4 overs completed. It's 36 for 2, 11 humanoids. Well, that's a two back-to-back dot deliveries. Good bowling at the moment from Mr. Srikanth. Well, that's a flick away. Right into the gap. Fielder going to get the ball. Very well fielded. Well, 2 runs taken. That's down the ground, but found the fielder. Well, single run taken. Now we have. Well, that's a fantastic catch has been played straight to the fielder's hands. Another fantastic second catch has been taken in a row. Well, it's 39 for 3, 4.5 overs. Well, that's the last ball to come of the over. Mr. Srikanth strikes the second wicket. 39 for 3 within the power play. 3 wickets has been given away. And look at the extras has been given only 3. Oh, that's a chance of a run out, but still a quick single run has been taken. Its 5 was completed 40 for 3. Well, that's the last over of the power play. Well, 11 Humanoids now required 136 in 89, 7 wickets remaining. Well, the current run rate is 7.5, but asking is 9 runs per over. Mr. Rajesh and Mr. Balu, two new batters at the crease. That's a good delivery and has been given up. Yes, it is. That's an outstanding delivery. You miss, I hit. Right plumb in front. Well, that's a wicket number 4th has been fallen for 11 Humanoids. Well, that's a new batter, Mr. Nikhil Kumar. Well, that's a good delivery. Mr. V.V. Reddy, the captain leading from front, has got 2 wickets. And Mr. Srikant 07 got 2 wickets. Well, this is the last over of the power play. And within the power play, 11 Humanoids has lost 4 wickets. Well, that's played. And that's misfield from both the fielders. Outfield is quick, and that's a boundary. First boundary for Mr. Nikhil. Well, 4 runs for him. What a way to get off the mark. Well, you're watching Lucky Premier League, well, Season 1, World Champions Trophy live from Pavilion. Oh, sorry, Vallivas Maidan. Well, it's 44 for 4, 5.4 overs. Well, that's a good delivery, a dot ball. Well, this time just up and over the bowler's head. Oh, that's again a very good over. It's end of power play. 6 overs completed. 11 Humanoids. 45, loss of 4. Now required 131 in 84 balls. Well, that's played very hard, just up and over. Nice fielding effort. Placement in the gap, and that's a boundary. 4 runs. Well, Mr. Nikhil today is in a good form and touch. Well, that's a boundary. New bowler, Mr. Mahesh Mahi. That's a very well fielding effort. Absolutely fine from short cover fielder. Well, that's a lofted shot. Well, played straight to the fielder, and that's a single. Well, that's a good delivery. Fantastic effort. Well, 50 runs up. Well, 11 humanoids, 50 runs, loss of 4, 6.3 overs, 126 runs still required in 82 balls. Well, again, that's a good delivery. Okay. Well, absolutely fine effort from Mr. Mahi Mahesh. This time, played straight to the field at long off for a single. Well, that's a good running between the stumps. But at the moment, the asking rate is 10 runs per over. Well, 52, loss of 4 after 7 overs completed. Will require 124 runs to win in 78 balls. Oh, that's a good delivery. That's an absolute fine start once again. The new bowler, Mr. Sachin. Well, that's a nice and firm effort has been started once again. Well, that's a juicy low full toss played across the bat onside straight to the fielder. Well, single run taken. Well, Mr. Nikhil has moved to 12 in just 9 deliveries with the help of 2 fours. Mr. Balu Karuturi has contributed with ball, and now he'd like to contribute with the bat at the moment. Back foot punch directed, might be danger, overthrow. Well, very well fielded from Mr. Vinno. Well, 2 runs has been taken. Good running between the wickets. Well, that's a catch, but the sunlight is direct in the eye, so there is a reason misjudge. And the catch has been dropped. Mr. Sachin, the new batter, is making efforts to get another wicket. Because if the 5 wickets were down for 11 Humanoids, then emotionally and mentally it will be a very hard to come back in the game again. Well, that complete pressure at the moment at the batters. Well, that's again good delivery, a little bit slower. Early shot, straight to short fine leg fielder. Well, 11 Humanoids has won the toss and elected to bowl first. They have bowled very well, but after the last 5 overs, the momentum has been shifted with 30 extras, 175 given, 8 wickets down, 176 target. Well, this time it's a miss hit. Fielder coming underneath. The catch has been taken. Well, dangerous batsman Mr. Nikhil has to depart. Well, that's a wicket for Mr. Sachin. And that's an over. 8 overs completed, 56. Loss of 5. चिपकावा रहता लकड़ी जाली के ऐसा बना था ऑन ऑफ का छोटा बटन रहता Well, this time has been cleared the field. Well, that's a boundary. A fantastic one and a much needed pressure release shot. Well, that's a boundary. It's a trophy final, Champions Trophy. Well, 11 Humanoids, 57 for 5, 8.3. That's a dot delivery. Mr. Mahi is continuing. Second over. Now, this is the ninth over, second last over from this end. Well, look at the extras. In 61, loss of 5. The extras given only 4. A good disciplinary bowling. Well, found the fielder a little bit shuffle. A directed might be danger. That's an over. Quick over. 9 overs completed. 62 for 5. Just 6 runs from the over. Well, now Mr. Sachin. Well, turn and bounce at the same time. Absolutely fine. He's a total professional bowler, Mr. Sachin. Today, the 11 Humanoids has given a lot of extras, and the last 5 overs, almost 65 to 70 runs given. Miss hit. Fielder coming underneath. Catch taken. Third catch for the fielder, Spidey. Well, Mr. Balu Tota, the captain, has been departed. Well, now the 11 Humanoids is in deep trouble. 62 for 6, 9.2 overs. Well, this time again, the catch has been taken. He is a Spidey, has taken the fourth catch. An absolutely fine catcher. 11 Humanoids is in trouble now. Well, that's a wicket number 7th has been fallen. 11 Humanoids in trouble now. 10 overs completed. 64 for 7. A second wicket for Mr. Sachin. Right in the same over. Well, now the new batter, Mr. Ghaus Mohammed, the previous over, outstanding, just 2 runs and 2 wickets. A fantastic catches has been taken. Well, Mr. Vinay has contributed 33 runs with the bat and has taken 4 catches. Well, that's a catches win matches. Someone has said that's the right thing. Catches win matches. Well, that's a good delivery. Mr. Mahesh Mahi. Well, is continuing his effort, coming to attack right him around. Well, still the question remains the same for 11 Humanoids captain Mr. Balu. That winning the toss and elected to ball, is it the right decision? Well, we need to find out because as of now, 3 wickets remaining, 59 balls, 111 runs to win. That's played across the bat very hard from Mr. Ghaus Mohammed. Might be today Mr. Ghaus Mohammed is fasting. Well, he's a very good athlete. 11 Humanoids versus DRK 11. Well, Lucky Premier League Season 1. Fantastic shot. This time it's a 6. Yes, the ball is out of eye and handsome. Well, that's 6. Well, that's a first 6 for Mr. Balu Karuturi. He has been contributed with ball. Also got 3 wickets and now it's contributing with bat. The intention is clear. 11 runs needed every over. Still anything can happen in the game. And that's a late reaction. Easy boundary. Fantastic shot. The game is getting loosened up now. Well, that's well batting from Mr. Balu Karuturi. Well, Mr. Mahi. Well, 12 runs and 4 ball. Is creating a chances at the moment. Well, that's a well field, but played straight to the long off fielder. Well, look at that. The 13 runs has been given. 77, loss of 7, 10.5. Current run rate 7 and required 11. Asking rate. Absolutely fine shot. Straight to the fielder. Dot ball. 11 overs completed. 77 for 7. Required 99 in 9 overs. Well, that's a good delivery. Fantastic one. Well, that's a flicked away shot has been played. Mr. Balu Karaturi. Well, that's a late fielding reactions, but still, only a single run has been taken. You're watching Lucky Premier League Season 1, live from Ballebaz Maidan. I'm your host and also commentator, Mr. Mehmed Ali, broadcasting by id-YRCreatuves, Mr. Rizwan Officials, Mr. Prem, Mr. Nagaraj, under the organization of Mr. Lucky. Well, that's bowled him. That's bowled him inside edge. And a wicket for Mr. Sachin, number 4 wicket. Well, 78 for 8, 11 Humanoids. Let's go. Well, that's wicket number 4 for Mr. Sachin. Now, whatever the things has been left in the game is just as a formality. The Humanoids, 11 Humanoids, all team has been surrendered. Well, that's a bold. 4th wicket for Mr. Sachin. Mr. Vijay. Well, that's a new batter is on strike. Mr. Balu, 24. Well, that's away from the batter, but still played a shot. First one taken very hard. Coming back with the second chance of a run out. Well, that was late. A very good running between the wicket from Mr. Balu Karuturi. Well, 80 for 8. That's a juicy low full placement in the gap, and that's boundary. 4 runs. Well, it's 12 overs completed. 84, loss of 8, required 92 in 48 deliveries. Well, that's the new bowler, Mr. Mahi. Well, he's continuing his last and final over spell. Mr. Mahi, 3.1, 27 run, but wicketless. Everyone played superb, and the catches were effortless. Look at that. That's again in the air. This time it's clear the field, and that's a 6. Well, first 6 for Mr. Vijay. Still, the batting depth is available. Still, anything can happen. 11 runs required from this over, and every over. Well, 485 total views only, and 12 live viewers. Well, that's a square cut shot. Straight to the deep point. Mr. Vinnu, the fielder. Well, very well fielded. Good connect, good collect, and throw straight away. Well, that's a single. Mr. Mahi, spell 3.3, 34. Well, that's a dot delivery. Sorry, that's played single. And I think that might be a leg by. Well, yes, it is. That's a leg by. Well, that's a very disciplinary bowling. Well, extras has been given. Look at that. Just 6 extras. Well, this time placement and played a shot. That's a boundary. 4 runs. Mr. Vijay at the reigning boundaries at the moment now. Well, that's 97 for a 12.5. Last ball. That's a good delivery. So 13 overs completed. 97 for 8. 11 humanoids required 79. 42 balls. 2 wickets remaining. Well, now Mr. Sachin, wicket taker bowler. Is he trying to lick his fifer? Yes, maybe. He's trying very hard to going for the wicket because he was just one wicket short to get another fifer. Well, 98 for 8, 13.1. Last over from the bowler, Mr. Sachin, 531. Well, 14 runs given, 3.1 overs, 4 wickets, economy below 5 runs per over. Well, that's absolutely fine delivery. Appealing for stumps, umpire says not out. Well, you're watching Lucky Premier League Season 1 Champions Trophy. Live from Ballebaz Maidan, broadcasting by id-YRCreatuves, Mr. Rizwan. Officials, Mr. Prem, Mr. Nagraj. I'm your host, the commentator, Mr. Muhammad Ali, under the organization of Mr. Lucky and his Mr. Chandramohan Mama. Well, that's a back foot punch, short plate into the gap. Mr. Vinnu, the fielder. Well, that's a comfortably 2 runs taken and 100 runs up. Absolutely fine running between the wicket. Congratulations for 11 Humanoids. That's 100 runs in just 13.3 overs and still required 12 runs per over. 76 and 39. Well, Mr. Sachin, what a spell, fantastic spell. Already taken a 4 wickets. Well, that's a fantastic, a 5-4 for Mr. Sachin. It's 100 for 9. Mr. Vijay departed. Well, 5-4. Congratulations to Mr. Sachin, a 5-4. He is looking very, very happy. And again, the same catch has been taken from Mr. Vinay. 5 catches. Well, absolutely fine effort from today, the DRK. Well, that's a final match now. 11 Humanoids. 512, 100 for 9, 13.4. Last 2 balls to come. Did he get his 6th wicket? Let's find out, Mr. Sachin. 2 balls to come. Well, that's a late cut. Well, surely he will be the man of the match, definitely, as per the rules and regulations. Look at that. Stats 3.5, 16 runs and 5 wickets. Economy just below 4 runs, an exact 4 runs. Well, that's 4 runs economy. 5 wickets, 4 overs, 16. That's 100 for 9 after 14 overs completed. Required 76 in 36. 1 wicket remaining for 11 Humanoids. Well, that's a fantastic shot has been played. Nice shot of the bat, but still no run has been taken. Well, Mr. Venki at the non-striker when he wants Mr. Balu Karuturi to play. Well, Mr. Balu is contributed 3 wickets has been taken, and now he's the highest run scorer, 26. After the nice cameo of Mr. Yunus comes to an end, 2 4 2 sixes. Well, that's time. It's a wide delivery, a wide ball. Just 7 extras given. Well, that's an awesome shot. High and handsome, and that's 6. Well, that's a 6 for Mr. Balu. He moves to 32. Well, if he can play all 20 overs, he has a chance to complete his half century and then convert it into century. Well, he's the best performer, an impact player from 11 Humanoids. That's a good delivery. This time, straight up and over the umpire's head, but found the fielder a deep, long on. Well, single run taken. Mr. Srikanth, this is the last over for the bowler, Mr. Srikanth. He already contributed with 2 wickets to the team, 3.423, last and final over of the spell. That's a good delivery, dot ball. Mr. Balu. Now Mr. Venki is on strike. Well, might be this will be the end. No, 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 no. That's a good delivery. Well, that's a dot ball to completed the over. Well, 15 overs completed, 108, loss of 9, 11 human nights, required 68 in 30 balls. Sorry, chuddam. Well, that's in the air, catches the call. One bounce straight to the fielder. There is a chance of a run out. But I think Mr. Balu said, no, I will play at least 3 to 4 balls. And the last 2 balls I will give you to play. Otherwise, we don't take any kind of a risk. Well, that's a good thinking. Mr. Balu. Well, that's a fantastic shot. The catch has been taken. Well, that's Mr. Vinu strikes. Well, congratulations to the winning team and tough luck to the losing team. 67 runs has been won. Well, DRK 11 won the match by 67 runs. Well, good afternoon, guys. The match has been started in the morning, and now it's an afternoon. The Champions Trophy, and both our champions has been played today. Beautiful and awesome, outstanding cricket. But someone has to lose, someone has to win. And now we have a clear winners. And first of all, to give away the winners award and trophy, I would like to request Mr. Chandramohan sir to give away the 5-wicket haul to Mr. Sachin. Well, 5-wicket haul giving at the moment with the ball. Well, now it's time to give away the impact player, Mr. Balu Karuturi. Sir, camera facing. Well, we have a little bit discussion with the team for the man of the match. So, Mr. Sachin and Mr. Vinay both will share the man of the match trophy. Well, Mr. Vinay has given a 33, has scored 33 runs and 5 catches. And Mr. Sachin for 5 wickets. And well, now I would like to request Mr. Balu Tota sir to come forward to receive the Lucky Premier League. It's a T20 tournament, Champions Cup runners and medals as well. Okay. వేసేయండి సార్ కావాలంటే తీసుకో నో ప్రాబ్లం ఫోటో తీసుకో Well, Balu sir. Yeah, come on, Mr. Akhil. Last but not least, Mr. Akhil. And now I would like to request Mr. Balu sir to please come forward and receive the runners-up trophy, a Champions Cup's runners trophy. Well, the camera facing, please. And now once again I would like to request Mr. Chandramohan sir to give away the medals for the winners team one by one. With the start with the captain, please. Well, I request the captain Mr. Vivi to please come forward and receive the Lucky Premier League Season 1 T20 Tournament Champions Cup winner. Well, congratulations to the winning team. And now we are requesting the team members to please join